Umur saya 17 tahun. Saya duduk di kelas 3 SMA dan umur saya bertanaga.
Nama saya Sofia. Umur saya 16 tahun. Saya duduk di kelas 11. Dan hobi saya membaca.
Nama saya Astur. Saya duduk di kelas 2 SMA. Umur saya 16 tahun dan hobi saya menggambar. Nama saya, umur saya 15 tahun. Hobi saya bermain piano. Saya duduk di kelas 3 SMA.
Nama saya Ferrari. Umur saya 15 tahun. Saya duduk di kelas 10. Hobi saya bermain sepak. Nama saya Alicia. Umur saya 15 tahun. Saya duduk di kelas 10. Hobi saya bermain sepak bola. Nama saya Bruni. Umur saya 13 tahun. Saya duduk di kelas 9. Hobi saya sedang menggambar.
Selamat pagi semuanya. Nama saya Pak Brandon dan saya adalah guru bahasa Indonesia di sekolah Jisc. Dan di sana itu adalah guru yang mana ya? Manajer kuliner. Namanya Ibu I.
Okay, since the time is enough, so you may sit back to your seat. So because you guys already introduced yourself, so we have another special performance by our Tari Sama. So let's have a big applause for Tari Sama.
Dengan bismillah.
Welcome to Jakarta Islamic School, and we hope you all enjoy every moment while you're here. To start this morning with gratitude, we'll now have a short prayer led by Faisal. Or by Faisal, you may come up with.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Allahumma shalli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. O God, the most merciful, we praise you and thank you for the blessing of this special gathering. Please make this day full of goodness, kindness, and joy. Let this visit be a means for friendship, understanding, and unity among us. Bless our guests from Australia, grant us all success in this life and the hereafter, and make us among those who seek knowledge, spread peace, and build bridges between nations. O God, bless this moment of togetherness, and let us part in peace and harmony. Amen.
Okay, thank you for the prayer.
Now, we'd like to invite our headmaster, Mr. 𝐒𝐜𝐚𝐤𝐚𝐫𝐭𝐚, to say a few words to officially welcome you all. Mr. 𝐒𝐜𝐚, you may come up here.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and warm greetings, everyone here. How are you today? Apa kabar semuanya? It is great pleasure to welcome students and teachers, Mr. Brandon and friends, to our beautiful school, Secondary Jakarta Islamic School. Your school name is JSR, right? This is a short name. What is the long name? JS is John's Septimus Row. Ah, okay. Okay, John's Septimus Row. Community school. Okay. Because Indonesian becomes like a short name, right? If you visit the time of street here, There is Otista. Otista is Otto Iskandar Dinata. Long name become a short name. I think same with the JSR, right?
Yes.
JSR. Gatot Suproto. The name of food like gehu. Gehu is goreng tahu. You know goreng tahu? A delicious food in Indonesia. Gehu goreng tahu. Chokro, oncom mikiro. Okay, my students and friends, we are truly honored to you to come to our beloved school. It is more than just a school visit, but it is shared learning and global connection between our school and your school. We believe that through open this visiting school, make good our connection for the long time. It's not for today. And I hope you enjoy here. This is our school. You can explore your school, our school here. Explore. We just watched the Saman dance. It's our traditional dance in Indonesia. It's coming from Aceh. Tomorrow we will show you the traditional martial. The traditional dance. Also, we have many activities you can explore it. And once again, thanks for your coming, for your visiting today. I hope you enjoy here, children and teachers. And maybe he told you everything about our school. Thank you. Enjoy here. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Right, so good morning everyone. First of all, to the esteemed principal of Jakarta Islamic School, who unfortunately couldn't be here today due to scheduling conflicts. Ma'am Fifi Propala Julia, also to our headmasters, school leaders, all our respected teachers, and of course, our distinguished guests from Australia. Let me begin by introducing myself. So, my name is Iza, and I am a member of Jakarta Islamic School's Student Leader Organization. On behalf of all students here at Jakarta Islamic School, I would like to warmly welcome our guests from John Septimus Rowe Anglican Community School. It is truly an honor and the greatest privilege for us to have you here with us today. I believe this visit is more than just a school exchange program. I believe this is a wonderful opportunity for us to learn from one another, to understand each other's culture, and also to build meaningful friendships that can cross world borders. Here at Jakarta Islamic School, we value respect, curiosity, and most importantly, togetherness. We hope that during your time here, you will feel the warmth of our hospitality and also the spirit of unity that connects us all as students. I think I speak for my school when I say that we look forward to sharing experiences, exchanging ideas, and creating beautiful memories together. Let this visit mark the beginning of a lasting friendship between our schools. Once again, welcome to Jakarta Islamic School. May this day be filled with joy, learning, and inspiration. Thank you for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you so much, Iza, for the outstanding speech.
Okay, so that wraps up our welcoming ceremony for today.
Once again, welcome to our school, and we're really excited to have you all here. So right after this, our supervisor will take you to your next activity, so please hold your leaders. Have a great time and enjoy your day with us. Bye.
and it is our sincere pleasure to welcome all of you to today's English discussion session. We would especially like to extend a warm welcome to our visiting friends and teachers from Australia. We are truly honored to have you with us for today.
This session presents a meaningful opportunity for us to engage in authentic communication, build confidence in using English, and more importantly, connect with peers from different cultural backgrounds. We believe that learning goes beyond textbooks. It happens through real conversation, shared ideas, and mutual respect.
To all of our friends participating today, we really encourage you to make the most out of this opportunity. Speak with confidence, listen with empathy, and embrace this chance to grow both linguistically and personally.
Once again, thank you to our guests for joining us. We are excited for what today's discussion will bring, and we look forward to a rewarding and enriching experience for everyone involved. Thank you!
Hello, my name is Reina.
Hello, my name is Alika.
Hello, my name is Ipada.
Halo, nama saya
Halo, nama saya Suju.
Hi, my name is Luna.
Halo, nama saya Asli. Halo, nama saya Yong. Halo, my name is Nico. Nama saya Zen.
Hi there, my name is Fahri.
Halo, nama saya Adam.
Hello, my name is Jisc.
Halo, nama saya Joshua.
Hello, I'm Adkayla.
Halo, nama saya Iba.
Halo, nama saya Ibu Ini.
Halo, nama saya Pak Brandon. Halo, nama saya Mone.
Hello, I'm Chilo. Hello, my name is Luna.
So for today's English discussion, we would like to provide. Sorry, apologies. We'd like to provide the topics we will be talking about through these polls. You'll pick at random, and for the Australian students, please proceed to take from here one roll of paper.
This board is usually used by school leaders to set the goals, keeping the goals, and we want to give these students.
Transportation and impact on the environment. Especially the good one because fossil fuels and non-fossil fuels.
Of breaking the fast. Now, okay. So, what is the origin? Well, Prophet Muhammad SAW had come home victorious from the war of Badr, and also the origin of it is that we have added the Ramadan, the fasting for 30 days from morning to noon of the month of Ramadan. Now, what do we do in Idul Fitri? Well, we do many things. First, we start prettying ourselves before the celebration, of course, because we want to look good. After that, we do the specific prayer that is Eid of Idul Fitri. After that, we start apologizing to our nemesis, friends, relatives, and also elders, like this. Hey guys, mohon maaf lahir dan batin, like that. That's how we apologize in Idul Fitri. Now, after that, we go to our hometown. Traditional in Indonesia, that we go to our hometown and meet our long distance relative. So our connection with them doesn't break. Now, thank you for listening. I hope you like the information.
So I know traditional house and school architecture, and in Australia we have a lot of like more English style houses because like England colonized Australia. But if you're talking
Indonesia, by the way, I'm saying, is that school often puts their teachings into their rules. Like in Jisc, we have something called rules or concept. And for an example, one of the Islamic teachings that they would put into our rules is that whenever we pass by an elder, we have to always say salam. And one of our politeness teachings is that whenever we pass them, we have to always bow. Like what? Like bow like this. Just saying if you did not get that. Another thing is that in schools, we also have uniforms. As you can tell here, I'm wearing one right now. Also, majority of us, apparently. Another thing that I could also note is the fact that whenever we want to talk, we always have to raise our hands, and we have to speak very politely because in school, in like Indonesia, we have really big respect for those who are older than us. So we would say like teacher or miss, mister, but in Indonesia it's like bu or bapak, you know? Yeah. Maybe that's the right thing. Oh, yeah.
Very difficult. So in Australia, the government recently, about 4 or 5 years ago, they made it illegal to sell single-use plastics. So we don't have plastic straws in restaurants, in shops. We don't have plastic bags. They're all reusable, made out of paper. Because plastic is very damaging to the environment when it's put into landfill. So in Indonesia, what we've experienced is basically everywhere you see plastic bags, you see plastic in like shops and restaurants, you see plastic straws. In Australia, that's illegal. You're not allowed to sell them in anywhere, like in any shops or restaurants at all. And plastic containers as well. So
yang memiliki pakaian tradisional,
orang-orang yang pertama tinggal di sini.
Many countries which have religion, which follow religion, have traditional clothing. However, in Australia we don't, but the Aboriginal people do.
So I love the topic of national holidays. will celebrate them. So I feel like a very important national holiday that is very much well known is our independence, and we usually celebrate it by holding on competitions, and the competitions are held as to commemorate all of the heroes and people that have pretty much fought for our independence. And the competitions are usually for children. There's eating crackers that are hanged, usually catching eels, sack race, and I think the most popular tug of war. And I feel like another national holiday that I feel is very important in Asia is religious holidays, because Indonesia has a good amount of religion. We usually have a lot of holidays where Christmas or 𝐒𝐜𝐡𝐨𝐨𝐥 or
In addition, the dancers will also use a crown, which is this one. The 𝐉𝐈𝐒𝐥𝐵 crown is a headpiece worn by the dancers of 𝐉𝐈𝐒𝐥𝐵 dance. It reflects the cultural and religious values of Aceh and symbolizes grace and unity in the performance. Do you guys want to get started on the 𝐉𝐈𝐒𝐥𝐵 dance tutorial?
Yes.
So now we're going to see a little performance from our dancers here. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Maybe they can try directly?
Yeah. Wait, we're going to give the performance first. After that, the students are going to try the summer dance. Okay, so the first movement is
So, you guys can put your hands like this, but please sit this way. Because it will be easier for the movement.
in front of your face.
It's gonna be a bit hurt for your legs right now. And then to the left. And then to the left or to the right? To the left. Left. On the left. And then your hands. If you feel hurt with your left, then I feel it's fine if you go this way. Because it's comfortably it's okay. It's okay. So you're facing your left shoulder. Put your right hand into your left shoulder.
And your left hand on your thigh.
And then this way. Switch.
Do you clap? Do you hit when you?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I know. It does hit my legs.
If it hurts your left side, this is comfortably fine. This is comfortably fine.
We aren't torturing you, Levi.
Oh, good. Actually, sit on your toes, Levi. Put your toes out.
I'm just going to going out. Yes, let's resume.
So we're gonna start over from this position. Put your hands down. I'm gonna make a little clap. A little clap and put your right hand to your left shoulder.
Put your left hand on your right thigh.
So you like left hand on right thigh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's move it to the right side of your body. Left hand on the right shoulder. Right hand on the left thigh. Is it clear? Yes. Let's start over again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
What's the speed of that?
Do it very slow.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, okay. And you look that way. Good. Again. So with it. Up to you. I think to maybe get to speed first. Maybe see if we can get faster.
Okay. Then we're gonna move on to the next movement. After that, we're gonna put our hands like this.
So
Okay. I think we're gonna demonstrate it first. We're gonna repeat the normal thing first. After that, we're gonna add another move.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Let's go over it one more time with the normal speed. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Present.
Okay, so for the Australian students, you're gonna do it by yourself. One more time.
Follow my tempo.
Nervous speed, okay? Or you guys want slow? Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
We're now introducing the icon, of course, batik. Now, before we start, we have to introduce ourselves. My name is Ola. My name is Rehana.
My name is Naura.
You can call me Kayla. And my name is Phila. Now, we're gonna start with Naura, of course.
So, before we get to know the different motifs of batik that we have in Indonesia, we first, I want to tell you about the meaning of the word. So, the word batik comes from the word membatik, which according to the Great Dictionary of the Indonesian language, batik means to create or draw patterns and or images by hand by applying wax onto a fabric. The word membatik itself could also mean to write in a way similar to drawing batik, so like very carefully and very meticulously for fear of making mistakes.
Next is motif batik. Batik motifs are inspired by past cultural elements such as animals, plants, buildings, patterns, and colors of the rainbow that represent specific regions. Creating batik has become one of the treasures and cultural heritages that must be preserved and introduced like today.
Moving on, batik motifs are also influenced by geographical locations. One example being batik in the island of Java. Java Island is also known as the birthplace of batik, as the evidence of the oldest batik made in Indonesia was found there.
Parang means cliff, hill ridge, or slope in Central Japanese. It's considered one of the oldest batik patterns in Indonesia. Parang is one of the traditional heritage that was once considered forbidden for just anyone to wear, since it was originally reserved for the members of the Japanese royal family. The parang motif symbolizes wisdom and represents happiness for both body and soul. The kaum batik motif from Java is inspired by cross-section of the kaum or iron fruit. This pattern consists of 4 overlapping circles or ellipses. The 4 segments symbolize the direction of the compass, while the center represents the elements of the universe that a person must understand to achieve the wisdom.
Next, I'm going to tell you about the truntu motif. So the truntu motif resembles small jasmine flowers or stars scattered across the night sky. In the Japanese language, truntu means to grow continuously like a flower, or serves as guidance like a star. This motif is usually worn during wedding ceremonies by the parents of the bride and groom who hope to guide the newlyweds onto their new life.
Now is motif batik 𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐚𝐤𝐢. The 𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐚𝐤𝐢 batik motif is a traditional batik designed from Cirebon, West Java, which depicts thick cloud during overcast weather. This motif is characterized by layered cloud patterns and bright colors. The meaning. Do you want to know the meaning, Molly? Yes. The meaning behind the 𝐒𝐜𝐤𝐚𝐤𝐚 motif symbolizes peace and calmness.
Indonesia, providing a sense of tranquility and the ability to control anger. Now it's Rehana.
Merak Giving Batik holds a deep meaning that's reflected in its name. Merak Giving literally means a peacock that is dancing. This motif illustrates the beauty of dancing peacocks, which strongly carries the local nuance of Sundanese culture from West Java. The peacock with its beautiful feathers and graceful movements become a symbol of elegance and beauty in Sundanese cultural art.
This motif is known as Galuh Pakuan, which is inspired by the Galuh Kingdom, also known as the Pajajaran Kingdom, which originated from West Java. Galuh Pakuan batik strongly features patterns that resembles the hilt of a keris, a traditional dagger, a weapon that was once used by the kings of Galuh in ancient times. This batik motif is characterized by its strong, solid colors combined with the minimalist patterns that reflect the simplicity of Pajajaran society.
Cianjur is known as a producer of high quality and superior rice in Indonesia. Its natural landscape, dominated by farmland, greatly influenced the batik motif from this region. One of the famous Cianjur batik motif is the Besan motif, inspired by rice plant, one of the largest agricultural commodities in Cianjur.
One of the famous art traditions from East Java is Reo, which originates from Ponorogo. This regional batik is well known for its beautiful motifs. Ponorogo is also recognized as one of the largest batik producing areas in East Java. The motif patterns used in this batik are similar to those found in the Reo dance, which often depicts the figure of Singabarong, a mythical lion. However, Reo batik uses more colorful and interesting patterns, making it unique and attractive.
Now is motif batik Lokchan. Do you hear the influence? Well, motif batik Lokchan, the influence of Chinese culture, is very prominent in East Java, especially in the Tuban Regency. This is evident from the existence of the Lokchan motif, which is very famous in Tuban. The Lokchan motif features a unique blend of colors, known for depicting the Phoenix bird or hummingbird, which is a mythical bird believed by the Chinese ethnic group. The Lokchan motif symbolizes the strength and masculinity of a man. The word lok means blue and chan means silk. Sorry, here you go.
Move.
And my name is Vanessa. They are going to be your mentors.
No. Have you introduced yourself?
Can you go beside Rehana?
Yes, I can do that.
Mega.
Yes,
it's like super big. See, I'm gonna set about to go bigger.
Alright.
More bigger than better.
Say that as your response. That one, whatever is it?
But you're really good at cloud. Because it is cloud.
It is cloud.
You look the exact same one as me. No, brother.
No, what the freak?
Not today. Like I would draw as well, but not today.
You want to draw an anime face in the freaking batik? What do you mean anime face? He's so weird, bro. She's just so weird. Hello, do you want to help?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so that has nothing to talk about. I'll yak to you guys about what they do.
No one wants to hear this.
I want to hear it.
Really? On my side.
Hey, why you on her side?
Like originally, usually we do it as like shunting, which is where we will melt beeswax and then put it into like, if you think about it, it's kind of like using ink. So we use it, wash it, and then put it in a little tool, and then we put it in.
Yeah, we did that last year.
I think that one is
Oh, wow.
See, I'm better
See, that's fun. This is good. See, I compliment. It's real. I do not lie. It's great. Oh, where is Rihanna? I'm right here. Okay.
Ini yang pendek. Ini bisa. Ya, beda lahan jauh. Ini warnanya sayang nih.
Banglas. Ini. Kalau listen.
The mountain named ada gunung di sana. Nama it's a beautiful mountain.
Julukannya apa? Negeri di atas awan. Oh iya,
Which means like a region above the sky. Yeah, above the
Because
clouds.
when you go up there, yeah, you will.
Naik aja kali ya. Ada. Ya naik ini.
Okay, thank you. I think that was at number was less.
Thank you.
Oh iya. Susah dimengerti deh.
Kita foto bareng. Foto bareng sama itu.
Ini loncat.
Can't really see that well. Is this eyes?
Okay, so this is the first time going to our school, Jisc, right? So how do you feel about visiting our school?
It's amazing. Yeah, I love visiting different places and schools, getting to know new people and the way their schools run. It's very
So,
nice.
like, we went kind of on a tour of the school. Which one is your favorite?
I definitely like the tour. It was really. It was. How do I explain? Like. Different to our school tour. Usually our school tour, it's like very basic, and we don't do a lot of what we did. We, like at yours, we went in, we said hello to classrooms, and you explain rules and that, whereas our school tour usually whereas it's usually just the classroom and what they used for, not explaining how different things work.
So you did Saman and you made batik, right? Which one is more memorable to you?
Definitely the batik. The batik was it was very fun. As an artist, I love doing the painting and the drawing and learning about different designs and how they each mean something on the batik. It's nice going around and seeing them and realizing what they mean.
So you're going to come back to our school tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I don't think we will really meet that much. So yeah, that's why. Thank you.
I can't read.
To go higher, or like
No.
they just don't build it?
Okay, let's
But
go.
they should because everyone's bored.
Yeah, people always want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Awas,
But all the shops close at 5 o'clock.
Thank you so much.
Some candy?
Yeah.